In our lives, cluttered with the incessant buzz of social comparisons and the relentless pursuit of external validations, the ancient Stoic wisdom gently whispers, "Focus on yourself." It's an echoing call to return to our own shores, to the inner sanctum where our true power lies, untouched by the tumultuous seas of societal expectations and fleeting trends. This wisdom, deeply rooted in Stoicism, teaches us the art of anchoring ourselves in the virtues of self-awareness, self-discipline, and personal growth, reminding us that the only domain truly under our control is our own mind and actions. Imagine for a moment navigating the vast ocean of life with the steadfast resolve of a Stoic. It's not about donning a cloak of indifference or retreating from the world. Rather, it's about recognizing where our real influence lies. The Stoics, with their profound understanding of human nature and the workings of the universe, knew that true contentment and success are not found in the noise outside, but in the silence within. They believed in focusing on oneself, not as a means of self-absorption, but as the path to achieving a good and meaningful life, regardless of external circumstances. This Stoic anchoring, when applied to the context of our studies and personal endeavors, becomes a powerful tool. It encourages us to turn the lens inward, to examine our motives, desires, and actions. Are we chasing after grades, accolades, and recognition for their own sake? Or are we truly engaged in the process of learning, growing, and becoming better versions of ourselves? Stoicism teaches us to appreciate the journey itself, to find joy in the act of learning, and to embrace the challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with images of perfection and success, where every achievement seems to be measured against the yardstick of social media likes and followers, the Stoic practice of focusing on oneself becomes an act of rebellion. It's a declaration that we're not swayed by the ephemeral tides of popularity or societal approval, but are grounded in our own values, goals, and the pursuit of wisdom. So, as we embark on this journey of self-focus, let us channel the Stoic mindset. Let us remind ourselves that while we may not have control over the events that unfold around us, we hold the reins to how we perceive them, react to them, and let them shape our lives. It's in this inner citadel, fortified by self-awareness and self-discipline, that we discover our true potential and the path to genuine success and happiness. And as always, showing your support is easy and free. Just hit the subscribe button if you appreciate our content. Let's continue our exploration of Stoicism together. Understand the importance of focusing on yourself. Stoicism, an ancient school of thought, posits a profound yet straightforward premise. Our power lies within our ability to govern our internal states, rather than being swayed by external circumstances. This philosophy provides a sturdy anchor in the tumultuous sea of life, especially when we're navigating the realms of academic pursuits and personal development. Let's unravel this further. In the garden of your life, where you're both the gardener and the harvest, Stoicism teaches us to focus on nurturing our plot of land. Each of us is given a plot, our mind, our capabilities, our potential, and it's up to us to tend to it. The external world, with its whirlwind of distractions, opinions, and noise, often pulls us away from this essential task. We find ourselves overwatering some flowers while neglecting others, or perhaps focusing too much on the weeds. Stoicism reminds us that the health of our garden, our well-being, depends on how we allocate our resources, our time, attention, and energy. Understanding the importance of focusing on oneself goes beyond mere self-care. It's about recognizing the integral role of self-awareness and self-discipline in achieving a balanced, fulfilling life. When we pour our energy into what truly matters, nurturing the aspects of our lives that align with our deepest values and aspirations, we cultivate a garden that thrives in all seasons. This doesn't mean shutting out the world. Rather, it involves making discerning choices about where our attention goes, ensuring we're not depleting our resources on endeavors that don't serve our growth or happiness. In the context of studying and personal success, applying Stoic principles means prioritizing our intellectual and emotional growth over external accolades. It's about embracing the process of learning with curiosity and vigor, facing challenges with resilience, and viewing setbacks not as failures but as stepping stones to greater understanding and strength. This mindset transforms the way we approach our studies and goals, shifting the focus from achieving for the sake of external validation to learning and growing for our own sake. The Stoic practice of focusing on oneself is also a practice of freedom. It liberates us from the tyranny of external expectations and the fear of judgment, allowing us to pursue our authentic paths with courage and integrity. By cultivating an inner citadel of calm, reasoned thought, and purposeful action, we not only enhance our own lives, but also become beacons of stability and wisdom in a volatile world. Practical strategies to focus on yourself. The Stoic principles of understanding what is within our control and letting go of what isn't form the bedrock of practical strategies to cultivate a life of purpose, clarity, and fulfillment. These strategies are not merely theoretical, they are actionable paths that lead us to harness our inner strength and navigate the world with equanimity and focus. First and foremost, the Stoics teach us the virtue of self-awareness, the keen insight into our thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's about taking a moment to pause and reflect, to look inward and ask ourselves, what truly matters to me? What are my values, and how do my actions align with them? This introspective practice is not a one-time task, but a continual process of recalibration, ensuring that we're not drifting aimlessly, but steering our ship with intent and purpose. In the realm of studying and personal development, this means setting goals that resonate with our deepest aspirations and pursuing them with diligence and perseverance, all the while remaining adaptable to the tides of change. Building a strong relationship with oneself is akin to fortifying a fortress within, where our sense of self and our values are safeguarded against the onslaught of external pressures and expectations. It involves cultivating habits and routines that nurture our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Whether it's setting aside time for meditation, engaging in physical exercise, or dedicating moments to hobbies and passions that light up our spirit, these practices are the stones that build the foundation of our inner citadel. The Stoic practice of journaling is another powerful tool in our arsenal. By putting pen to paper, we externalize our thoughts and reflections, providing a mirror to our inner world. This exercise not only clarifies our thoughts, but also helps in unburdening the mind, allowing us to confront our fears, celebrate our victories, and articulate our aspirations. It's a dialogue with oneself, where the noise of the world fades into the background, leaving us with the clarity and tranquility of our own voice. In the pursuit of focusing on ourselves, we're also reminded to practice self-compassion. The path to personal growth is strewn with challenges and setbacks, and it's here that the Stoic counsel of kindness towards oneself becomes indispensable. We're encouraged to treat ourselves with the same understanding and forgiveness that we would offer a dear friend, recognizing that perfection is an illusion and that every step, no matter how faltering, is a step forward. Spending time on activities we love, the Stoics assert, is not merely a leisurely pursuit, but a vital component of living a balanced and meaningful life. Whether it's immersing ourselves in art, literature, music, or nature, these activities replenish our soul, spark our creativity, and remind us of the beauty and richness of life beyond the confines of our obligations and duties. Overcome comparisons and external distractions. In the quest to focus on oneself, one of the most formidable challenges we face is the allure of comparison and the distraction of external validations. The Stoic philosophy, with its deep roots in self-awareness and control over one's own perceptions, offers a robust framework for navigating these turbulent waters. Stoicism teaches us that the only true possession we have control over is our internal state, our responses, our judgments, and our values. This understanding is a beacon that guides us through the fog of societal pressures and comparisons. Comparing ourselves to others is a trap that's as old as humanity itself, yet it's exacerbated in our modern era by the ubiquity of social media and the relentless showcase of achievements and perceived perfection. Stoicism admonishes us to withdraw our attention from the externals, the success of others, the accolades they receive, the material possessions they flaunt, and to redirect it inward. It encourages us to ask, what is within my power? And how can I cultivate contentment and virtue from within? This is not to say that we should live in isolation or disdain the success of others, but rather that we should recognize the futility of measuring our worth by external standards that are beyond our control. The practice of overcoming comparisons begins with the cultivation of gratitude for what we have and who we are. By focusing on our own journey, acknowledging our own achievements, however small they may seem, and cherishing our unique path, we begin to shed the weight of comparison. Stoicism doesn't merely preach detachment from external values, but advocates for a reorientation of our values towards things that truly enrich our souls and contribute to our personal growth. Another Stoic strategy to combat the lure of comparison is the practice of reflection. This involves regularly examining our lives, our choices, and our motivations. Why are we pursuing certain goals? Is it for the joy of the pursuit itself, for the growth it brings us, or are we chasing shadows, external validations that flicker and fade? This reflection helps us to realign our actions with our internal values, fostering a sense of authenticity and purpose in our endeavors. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us the value of focusing on the present moment. In a world brimming with distractions, the ability to center oneself in the here and now is invaluable. It's in the present that we can take action, make choices, and live according to our principles. The past is beyond our reach, the future yet to unfold, but the present is where we can exert our will, make meaningful progress, and find joy in the process. In the academic and personal realms, this Stoic wisdom translates into a focused pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement, not for the sake of outdoing others, but for the inherent value these pursuits bring to our lives. It's about studying to enrich our minds, striving towards goals that resonate with our deepest selves, and finding fulfillment in our own progress, regardless of how it compares to that of others. Build a stronger relationship with yourself. Courageous journey of all. It is here, in the depths of our own essence, guided by the steady light of Stoicism, that we uncover the boundless strength and serenity that have always resided within us. This path we walk is not just about self-discovery, it is about returning home to ourselves, to a life not swayed by the tempests of external desires, but anchored in the tranquil harbors of wisdom and virtue. Thank you for joining us on this voyage at Stoic Journal. For more insights and to continue exploring the profound depths of Stoic wisdom, I invite you to watch one of the suggested videos on your screen. Together, let's keep turning the pages of this timeless journal, enriching not just our own lives, but also those around us with the enduring light of Stoicism. Thank you for being a part of our journey.